Hello, 458 Scooter here again. Today I can't think of a better car to review than the Maserati Grancabrio Sport. Here we have the crested chrome Maserati logo, the lug nuts, and grooved and vented brakes for maximum cooling, because this is the sport car. Obviously it'll be putting out more brake forces. The traditional shark fin engine cooling outlets that you see on many Maserati cars, with again the painted disc calipers. The Grancabrio uses Maserati's own skyhook suspension system, which uses proportional valves that are placed on the dampers to regulate the damping, so the ride is changed depending on driving style. Width of 2056mm with a height of 1353mm. Total wheelbase of the car is 2942mm. If you don't know what the wheelbase is, it's from the centre line of the wheel here to the centre line of the front wheel. This particular Maserati is blued Mediterraneo with a Bianco Pregiato or leather interior, but we'll get to that when I get inside. Enough boot space for probably not a golf cart, but something else. Your average shop. Obviously this car wasn't designed for that, but yeah, very good. Glove box. The engine that this car uses is a 450 horsepower 4.7 litre V8 with 510 Newton meters of torque. Let's take a look inside the car. Here you have your window controls, your seat comfort controls, and it's very comfortable in here. Your behind the steering wheel, your paddles, Trofeo designed. The gearbox, which is a semi-automatic, so that means the pedals are here and the gearbox is there. You can choose from automatic or just the paddles using them. Runs to 7,200 RPM, which I pointed out before. Analog clock, which is always used in traditional luxury cars with the Maserati logo here. Perforated aluminium sport pedals with the MC logo here. Air conditioning front and rear with your cup holders. Parking. This uses an electric parking brake, a cigarette lighter, and the Maserati central deck. Here we have where you phone people, the numbers, little knob, and sport mode. Sport mode, if I get out, 18 miles done in this car. Sport mode as well as using Maserati's skyhook suspension system, there are little valves placed in the exhaust, and these open to give the exhaust note a more sporty tune. As far as passenger space is concerned, it's not bad. Crested Maserati logo stitched into the leather. To get into the passenger side, just open this up, pull it back. The seat automatically goes forward for the passenger easy access. Very nice. And pull it back. The seat retracts backwards. As I said before, cup holders and your air conditioning. Speakers, two here, one there. Lighting here with leather wrapped seat belt. Wonderful. Seat belt retracts. Let's go talk about more the interior in the front. You can stand up fully in the car. Chromed Maserati logo in the side bolstering. If you're thinking about buying this car, then emissions are probably something you will have in mind. Urban is 12.5 miles per gallon, with a combined miles per gallon rating of 19.5. The theoretical range until empty is 322 miles, with emissions of 337 grams per kilometre. Safety features include ABS, ESP, a pre-tension front seat belt, an alarm, airbag front and rear, an immobiliser, and rear parking sensor with your speakers here and a slight centre console going down the back seats. Grancabrio logo stitched here. Perforated hand grips for the steering wheel to give that grippy feeling which you often need on a sports car. Analog clock, air conditioning, and your indicator stalk and headlights is located here. So altogether, what the Grancabrio is aimed at is the older user, maybe the person who would be able to afford a car like this, but with refinement as well as sport. Lovely. You have your phone button here, speakerphone button here, mute button and the SRC button, as well as various multimedia controls with the volume up and the skip button. And that about covers that. Let's go out of the car. That concludes my review of the Maserati Grancabrio Sport. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed this little insight. So yes, have a nice day. This is Cameron, and I'm finished.